and it's not even detecting on my screens.
Style and sophistication have a new home, yours. Ashley Home Store's Haviland's collection brings together timeless design and modern styling at a great price. Click the link and explore this bestseller today. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
What's up, guys? Is this working? Somebody let me know if you guys can hear me well and if like the background music's okay. We didn't really have any good earnings today, just Kura and Fastno. So we're probably gonna spend some time looking at charts and seeing like direction and stuff, or seeing what's interesting in the market. What's good, XX Sniper? What's going on? PLTR. I wish, man. I'm still spending time trying to figure it out. The we stream thing is a little bit tricky overall. What's up, sub? What's going on, Tunati? How's the background music though? Can you guys hear the background music or no? Yo, welcome, Tune Man. I'm happy you joined. You know, I'm glad you're liking it. It's working out for you. And you know, if you haven't, feel free to always reach out to us. My screen name on Discord is 007 Wall Street. So, you know, feel free to reach out if you have any questions and stuff. But it usually takes quite a while for me to get back to you sometimes because I do have a day job and sometimes I get really busy at work and stuff. But you know, always happy to help. Let's check out PLTR. What's up, Locke? Yo, Tesla went ham today, right? It's crazy. What's up, Bezer? What's going on, man? Let's check it out. Let's check out PLTR. We charted a little while back. Saw a lot of chop. Was looking for that big move, and then we got rejected here. So it kind of came down a little bit. Set up the double bottom a little bit here. So let's move that down. Actually, almost triple bottom. So that was also the line that we dropped to over here in December. That area kind of held that support. So we got the triple support here. So this area bounced as well. And we're at that same resistance on the moving average again. So So last time PLTR failed to break out because they got rejected on that line over there in the moving average. We're at that exact area almost. Not in terms of price range, but in terms of moving average. It's hitting that same moving average area there. So we could set up for another rejection here. So it's tricky. We'll see where it goes. But if you're in a call, I probably look to take a nice profit around $26 area. Take some profit out there. And then if we break out above 27, that will be a breakout. We could, hit like 30 somethings. Easy. So that's PLTR. What kind of question you got for us, GSA? We're right. When's this market going to stop being ass? I feel you. It's kind of weird. We got a huge move on Teslas today. We got a huge move on tech overall. Kind of what we've been waiting for, right? We were looking for that double top to return because SPY had ran so much, but a lot of the tech sectors were like, what the hell? Like, what's going on? A lot of the tech stocks did not move. So we're kind of sus about that a little bit. So, so kind of hit that double top right here. Now it's probably time to start taking some profit. Because, we saw SPY moving up like ridiculous. Oh, how many days has we gone up? How many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yo, that's 12 days green. So it's got to come down soon. Because I think the max we ever saw green, even on the Heikin-Yashi chart, is 14 days. So I reckon we have like 2 days or left of like green in the market for SPY before we start coming down a little bit. Definitely start to be good areas to take profit. If not tomorrow, the day after, get some profit there. Calendar spreads. We have a video on that. Just check our Xtrades channel. We posted a video a while back on, I think maybe even last week. One of our other guys did a video, perhaps a Time Hawk that there's some videos on there. So you can probably check it out. It should be there. Ethereum finally breaking out. Gosh. Holy smokes, man. This Ethereum grayscale finally hit the mark. It took forever to come back to this level here. But we finally make that move. VIPS. I would just probably look in the background. Let me see if I can make the watermark better. So the watermark is here now. You should be able to see it better. But the WeStream logo, I actually can't do anything about it because I have to talk to the admins. They have to either pay for WeStream or we're gonna be stuck with it. Because for us to like remove the logo, we have to pay for the service and stuff. Hey, what's up? Stocks only go sideways, man. Welcome to our channel. Thanks for the raid. How are you guys doing today, man? Hope you guys are making bank. Wow, VIPS is still dropping. That's pretty crazy. Is this the buy the dip area for VIPS? Is it time for us to start picking the bottom? Or is this the end? So this level over here is the March 2020 level. Damn, we got some trolls here. Damn, we got some trolls here. I feel like this area on VIPS could be an interesting area to buy the dip. Otherwise, the $19 area would be a really good area as well. But this is a pretty good support level going down through here. There was a troll on like YouTube channel because we're streaming to like YouTube, Twitch, and stuff. So it went on to somebody on YouTube was trolling us a little bit. Hey, what's up, Mr. Rodriguez from the YouTube side? On GameStop, what is your position on GameStop? You like been averaging down on the long side? Like you've been buying the dips?
GameStop is like 90% of your portfolio, bro. Holy smokes. Hey, what's up, Adam? Kip Waffle House. What's going on, guys? So, are you going in long? What's your cost average on GameStop, Mr. Rodriguez? So I'm probably not the most bullish person on GameStop because, you know, $200 average. I'm sorry to hear that. So, you know, I'm not the most bullish person on GameStop, but on the technical chart wise, I would probably say look for like a double bottom setup. So the next average down, if you were to average down the company, it would be like over here at the previous lows. But as you know, this is also another stock that I think Kevin was shorting a little bit because you know, we didn't think the company was worth as much. But if you're already in the long position and you want to keep averaging down, this is probably the next area that would be like the 115 level. We kind of hit that level before back in March 24th and March 25th, right? So that's a pretty interesting level to pick up. And then if you average down there, you probably want to take some sell position next time it comes back to like the 170 to 190 area. If you're not, you know, exiting around there, you might get stuck again because the 195 was a pretty good resistance as well. But the RSI is pretty low here. If anything, you could bounce here. So that's GameStop for our YouTube people. Hope that helps, man. Good luck. What's up, Rest to Des? Where I feel you, man. It's been tough. Fundamentally, are you still shorting SPY? What's the situation? Yeah, I feel you, Sub. Hasn't that news been priced in though? Didn't they already say that last week? Oh, yo, Kip, we got some move on RVP. So I picked a position up with you. I got in around the 1050 area. I'm looking to see if we can take it back to this $12 area. What do you mean? You didn't buy RVP, or what happened? I was able to pick it up. We dropped there for like 2 days. We finally started to move back today. I was a little bit scared yesterday, but I think we okay, bro. I think we okay. RVP. So I took the $5 calls. Hexel and Blue Hat. Let's check out Blue Hat. I remember you showed me that last week. What's up with that? It's still hanging around that area. It looks like you're still doing pretty okay. I think unless you break under $1.08, you should be fine. We kind of said that this would be the ultimate support, right? Yo, what's up, Young Bo? What's going on, Spendo? How's it going? I was super. Oh shoot, Stitch Fix just went down 5% because the CEO stepped down today. So it kind of hit the 109 today, I think, this morning. So that was a pretty good area to kind of average down the 109, 108 area. If you know, at this point, we just gotta pray it holds, especially for you. If it doesn't hold this area, we're in pretty much trouble, because next level would be like 84 cents. It would just go down further and further. But hey, you know, you must have gotten to this company for a reason. If you felt that it was a good company, it's gotta recover. What was the other one that you said you picked up? Hexo? That was the marijuana company. So we'll chart out MJ ETF, because I'm pretty sure there's other people holding marijuana stocks and they just want to see what the whole situation is and stuff. So last time we've been bouncing at this green line and we kind of fell under it. So next level would probably be further down, probably $19 area. We could have like $2 more drop. But at the same time, I think that the marijuana sector is setting up this massive cup and handle. So cup and handle is just, you know, like just come in here like this, and it's just setting up that big bottom pattern over here, and then we can come back up. But we'll see. It's kind of iffy. You know, we had a lot of news getting passed already. Yeah, I mean, I'm personally not invested in Hexo, so I'm not sure. They're okay. They're like the same thing as the other companies in a way. So they're that same range. But yeah, MJ is setting up like that. I would say the next area to probably average down now would be like 1950. But APHA is at pretty good level. It's kind of held that support at 1330, and we bounced off there today. So that's pretty good. That was something I was kind of looking for. I was looking for it to close above, you know, $14. So we did. You know, we hit that level and we just bam, bounced right up. So I'm a little happy on that in terms of the APHA, because that's the only other position I have. I have APHA and I have Cron. Cron hasn't been doing as well as APHA though. Somebody mentioned XRP and EBON, right? I mean, I think it's the same. I think everything, you're just gonna have to look at the MJ ETF, the marijuana sector in itself. You know, so this is the pre-COVID level. This will be the max support. Max support would be at like the $16 area. You know, if it had dropped to this level before COVID happens. But over here, these should be pretty good level. Should be next level will be here and coming back. Oh wow, Toro, dude, you have a $5 average? That's sick, man. That's like super discount. Spino's like, I'm still in that Ebon piece of shit. So Ebon kind of broke the downtrend a little bit. It fell under this line here. So next level you're looking at is the 391 level. That's a level that it started at when it IPO. It's bounced there once on December 20th. And this is like the make or break line. This is like the line that if we hit there and it doesn't bounce, that's it. You can forget about it. But breaking that trend line is kind of bearish. So that's the $5 trend line. Like it's at 522. You know, that was a line that kind of held a while and it kept bouncing off it. And even with like Bitcoin breaking out to 63K almost, and it you know, it can't make the move up. Why? Like, you know, how? But if you're long in it, you have one of two decisions. Especially if you're in long term, right? You could either A, cut it now and buy back around $4 area, or B, make some room in your portfolio to average down and average down again at 395 area, or maybe 391. That's the lowest, right? Average down that area, and if you break under like 350, that's it. Get out, man. Throw that trade away. Forget it. You know, regardless of what it does, just forget about it. Yeah, it's because of that Hindenburg report, I think. Because that's gonna be make or break. Gonna be make or break. Oh, somebody said check out XRP, right? I don't think XRP is at all-time highs. XRP is breaking out, but it hasn't hit all-time highs though. Because the technical all-time highs is around $3, even as high as $3.50. But it's having a nice breakout. It's at $1.80 right now. It's finally making the move. Next resistance at 193, 220, maybe even 257. You know, it's getting pretty crazy. I'm kind of hoping it hits $3 because I actually I still have a pretty big position on XRP that I'm praying that it hits eventually. And with this week's IPO tomorrow, right, for Coinbase IPO is tomorrow, so we should see humongous pump throughout the night. Hopefully, maybe it'll get there tomorrow. Who knows? Crypto is so crazy. It's up like 16% today. Check out EV sector. We bought XRP on KuCoin. I bought on KuCoin, because KuCoin is one of the few platforms where you could kind of buy it on, and it doesn't like you don't have to like put your identity and like they don't track you and stuff. And it's also like you also don't need a VPN to access it. Oh damn, it's another direct listing. Direct listing is gonna be sus, man. That means a lot of the original shareholders are gonna be unloading their position. I always get extremely scared about direct listing, man. So CBAT broke out of that downtrend. I mean, broke out of the uptrend a while back. So this was the, this was the major support. It kind of broke under that, and it's been struggling to move back up. So next support, this next level is kind of right here, where it's sitting at pretty close, 420-ish. And if you can't, if we can't recover that area, then it's pretty much doomed. But I am kind of bullish a little bit with how well Tesla is doing today. So let me share this chart first. CBAT for Toro. So let's check out Tesla. See, Tesla as the major indicator for how all the EV sector is doing. So Tesla today kind of broke out, right? We said last time it was consolidating a little bit here. It was either going to make a huge move up or down. I was low-key kind of want to see a down move so I can buy the dip. But at the same time, I also wanted to move up so that it can carry the rest of the EV sector, which I desperately need. I desperately need it to recover. So hopefully with this Tesla move, huge to the upside, we could see it. And you know what? Actually hit this target right here too pretty well. So this line was over here. So kind of at that area already. Wow, man. It's like a breakout for breakout. Yo, what's up, Rex gang? Yeah, Tesla's pretty crazy. So next level for Tesla would be like 785-ish. If we can't like hit that 785 area, then that's it, yo. Let me see how much room does it have left to go. Damn, it's really hot. Earning is coming up at the end of the month. Was there any good news for Tesla? Yo, is Tesla going up because Bitcoin's going up since they own so much Bitcoin? Big brains. Let me check out NEO. Check out Crown for you for a little bit. Breaks. Give me a second. I'm just checking out some of the other EV stock that hasn't really moved much yet. Hey yo, the setup is kind of there. I think we can make that move. I think NEO can break above. We got slight resistance over here at 38.48. Saw a lot of money flow coming in today, so it light up. So we're about to squeeze up. The RSI is pretty good too. It crossover. It's about to come up. I know Kevin alerted XPEV today. It's probably the same thing, same setup. So next level will be 38-ish, where it kind of reject. Maybe this is the recovery. This is the recovery for the EV sector. Yo, the most value setup right now is Li Auto because it's sitting on the bottom. So if you notice, all the other EV stocks did the same thing, where it had that double bottom bounce, right? Boom, 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 right? Had the double bottom bounce a little bit. This is coming down to the triple bottom. So check this out. That's what I'm talking about. Right, so NEO kind of set up the double bottom right here. And it didn't set up the triple bottom, but the other one did. They all have very, very similar pattern there. Good point, Young Bo. Good point, man. See how Tesla set up that same pattern as well? Yeah, so check this out. Let me see if I can pull up the chart side by side and show you guys what I mean. So that's Li Auto. Let me change this to NEO. Let me change this side to Tesla. So I'm on the half-day chart. So let me pull on the smaller time frame half-day chart. So you can see this pattern very clearly, right? See that Tesla move up, NEO moved up. You know, Tesla moved down, NEO moved down, right? Tesla moved up, NEO moved up as well, right? But NEO has been moving down while Tesla was chopping a little bit. So Tesla is breaking out here. It's a technical breakout since we're having like this as one of the previous resistance. Damn, I just stumbled there. So that was a previous resistance here, and you see Tesla making that break above. So that means, you know, instead of us trying to chase Tesla right now and paying like massive premium and possibly getting IV burn at the same time, we could be chasing some of these other EV stocks like NEO, XPEV, or even like Li Auto. Damn, what's up, sub? You never seen this, bro? I showed this many times. So that's why I always say that Tesla is the leading indicator for the whole EV sector, because whatever moves Tesla does, the other EV stocks, they tend to follow. I feel you, man. But yeah, that's pretty interesting stuff. So let me put that away. Sure, we'll check out WIMI in a little bit. Let me chart out CrowdStrike for this other guy. Give me a second.
It's just a little red wine.
Demi Lovato, Dancing with the Devil, now streaming only on YouTube.
I'm gonna set up a tray. Give me 1 second. Let me get myself into a tiny position. So I'm really liking the setup here. Really don't like Chinese stock though. But you know what? I'm just pick up 100 shares. It's a tiny position. I'll be okay. Yeah. You must have just missed it. What's up, Hawaiian beef? Sorry guys, I was typing. I just posted the link on Discord, so why I'm taking that trade as well. So the left side was the Tesla chart, the right side was Li Auto, and we just took the look at like a few of the other EV stocks like NEO and XPEV. They're all like making the similar patterns and moves, but Li Auto is one of the few ones that is making a triple bottom. So I think this could be the reversal setup here. If it does reverse, that'd be great. If it doesn't, then damn, you know, we just got cock again. But let's check out CrowdStrike for Rick. Wow, CrowdStrike is going crazy, man. Dude, this stock is nuts. So if you like CrowdStrike, next level is that 237 area. It's getting really hot, man. It's getting really hot. It could peak anytime, so watch out for the peak coming up. You know, anytime it starts to hit this red area, that's when it's gonna peak. So last time it hit here, it started peaking. So we're almost there. We're almost at that top of the line area here. Same thing here. Getting very, very hot. So for CrowdStrike, if you're in the position, I guess, you know, if you want to keep riding it, ride it to 237. That's going to be an interesting resistance area. Maybe even 227, because we have some resistance from here and here. What was the other stock somebody wanted us to look at? Is that person still here? Oh yeah. What's this company again? Sure, man, I got you. Definitely check out Lemonade Insurance. Oh, AR. So for this company, we kind of have that double bottom set up. It's bounced over here, really good bounce. Usually double bottom patterns are extremely bullish. If you aren't familiar with double bottom patterns, check it out over here. So check that out. Usually double bottom patterns are extremely bullish. That's always the ideal setup. Sometimes you can even set up for triple bottoms, but if it breaks under this, I would be a little worried. I would probably, exit the position and I don't know, look for the next level. Yeah, but that's a good area right there. That's a good area. We got a lot of buying volume coming in today. So this morning started up pretty good, pull back a tiny bit, looking to break above 644. So I think above 644, we will see 705.
Brand new music, videos, and today's hottest artists brought to you every Friday on YouTube Music's release playlist.
Nice. Fun trade had Nike calls. That's cool. Let me check out MVIS and then Lemonade, and then I can probably get through Go and Air Canada. But that's probably gonna be it for today. I got some other stuff to take care of today. I got some work to finish in a little bit. So I'm probably gonna end the stream in a few minutes after I check out all these charts. So MVIS, are they the company that had like a partnership with Microsoft or something? So I probably look for that. Over here is looking pretty good too. Let's see. I guess I gotta move this up a little tiny bit. Yeah, I keep hearing that. So I would look for max support around that $9.90 to $10 area. That's the max support to buy in. I think as long as we're above that $10 area, it's still bullish, because in a way this serves as like the ultimate support at this point. Because if we end up breaking under this 990 area, then what that would mean is that, oh shoot, almost dropped the mic. What that would mean is that we would go into a downtrend or bear pattern for the stock if it breaks under this. But so far, it's actually been holding pretty good right here. It's setting up the bottom. Usually you want to see it set up bottoms like that, so that, you know, we're at least holding support. So what was after this? Lemonade for Sub Nature. I got you, bro. So I think I charted a while back. I said tight stop loss on the 135 a while ago, because Lemonade stock had this ridiculous run, right? It IPO around $50, ran like crazy to like 180, man, 300% plus. But the company doesn't perform that well. You know, it's a good company. I'm not saying it's a bad company. It's an insurance company, and if I know anything about insurance companies, they don't make as much money. You know, they're safe. They're safe, good long-term companies, but not much money to be made. You can look at some of the other ones as an example, like Progressive, you know, PROGRESS. I can't find the stock, but it's there. I know they have a stock. PRGS maybe. I think that's the company. They usually don't move much. It's usually a lot of, you know, up and downs. So kind of at this area, I guess the next support line is kind of here. So next support line is at that 81.41 dollar area. Look for that to bounce, but it's on a downward pattern. It's making lower lows, so I start being a little bit careful with it, and take profit, you know, at the next resistance, which would be like 96 if I were to get in at 81.41. Because it is kind of going back downwards. The most ideal, the most like value buying opportunity would obviously be back at that $50 levels, you know, all the way down here. On the weekly chart, you can almost kind of see a head and shoulder patterns too. So if you take a look, right, I'm looking at the 1 week chart, and you can see this head and shoulder pattern set up almost clear as day. Head and shoulder pattern would indicate that we would come back down here and form that, you know, head before making the next shoulder up to 95 again. That's what the head and shoulder patterns look like. I hope that doesn't play out, but that's definitely a possibility as well. Do you guys see what I see though? Does that make sense? What is next? What is next? Air Canada. Let's check out Air Canada real quick. And then we got Go, right? They're valuing Lemonade stock at 170. That's crazy, bro. Hey, Big Daddy, did I chart this for you last time as well? I charted for somebody. I have no clue who. $5.9 billion breakout by the government. That's great, man. Do they have to put up any collateral? Do they have to put up like any part of the company? Oh, they do. They do. So this kind of bailout is equivalent to the bailout on. This kind of bailout is kind of equivalent to the bailout in 2009, where a lot of banks got bailed out and the auto industry got bailed. Same type of like agreement. So this is according to the release from Air Canada. The arrangement include the issuing of $500 million in Air Canada shares, priced at $23 a piece, as well as warrants for 14 million shares, priced at $27 each over a 10-year span. So if all the warrants are exercised, the federal government would be left holding 14% of Air Canada's Class B shares, according to the release from the Canada Enterprise Emergency Funding Corporation. So the way the warrants work are like kind of like calls in a way, the warrants. So the calls are priced at $27.26 strike in a way, over 10 years. So they're like long-term calls, extremely value right there, man. $27, price of $27 is really cheap, because it can easily go above that.
Hey, be careful. I'm always careful. I crossed a line.
When you're young and you're famous, my God, it's tough.
So the ideal price. So this is extremely bullish for the company. This is really good, getting bail from the government, getting more leverage and backup, but at the same time, also a huge dilution of the stock, right? If the government is buying at $23 a piece and they're issuing, new shares just for the government to buy, then that's diluting a lot of the current shareholders as well. So, this could be good for the company long term, but short term, you could see a little bit pullback, depending on how the market reacts to it. So keep in mind that $23 area, that's probably a nice entry area to get in. So I think last time I might have told you the same thing, right? Look for it to pull back a little bit more to pick it up. So that was a pretty good target that we put over here at $31 area. So look for it to come back a little bit more, maybe 24.5, add another position there for the further run up. It does look extremely undervalued, especially when you can compare it to all the American companies that has ran like crazy in terms of the airline sector. But that's pretty good news, man. Pretty good news for the company. But I guess Canadians are more realistic with the stocks, eh? Were you able to take any profit last time, Big Daddies? At the 31 area? Because I think you got in way lower average, right? Hey, what's up, Jose? From YouTube side and Clemmy. So we actually charted MMM last night. I guess one of the analysts must have alerted or something. That's probably why people are asking about it. We took a chart last night. It's at the resistance over here. So this is one of the resistance, 198 area. I'm pretty sure if somebody alerted it, they're probably playing the breakout. You know, they're looking for that $198 breakout. If you're in a call position, I probably roll out for more time. If you think it's gonna break out, I'll probably roll out for more time. Otherwise, it's probably gonna come back down. So that's MMM. We're actually out of time today, so I wasn't planning on taking any more extra requests, but I did it just for you, man. We had the MMM there since we already charted it before. Going back to some of the other guys' requests, what was it, Hawaiian beef that you wanted to check out? Go. And Big Daddy as well. You guys just wanted to check out the gold chart, right? All right, so let's check out the gold for you. I actually took a look at it yesterday as well. So let me show you what I see, right? So pull out the gold futures. So pulling up the gold futures, we saw that double bottom here. It had a little rejection over here at the 1760s. But this is the ultimate bottom. This like $1680 area, that's the ultimate bottom. I don't think we can go lower than this. I think if we go lower than this, we're pretty much screwed, because this is the same price it was at March 2020. I talked about the bull case for gold as a commodity multiple times. You know, as far as gold, along with like oil, soybeans, corn, lumbers, all these other things are commodities, right? These are things that like people use that are directly correlated to the dollar and things like that, and inflation. So if the Fed is looking for a 2% inflation at least, then this price over here at 1680s, it should be at least 2% higher than that, because this is a price level that the gold had hit, you know, before COVID happened. You know, so if gold was already valued at 1680, you know, before COVID, after all the inflation, after all the stimulus money getting, you know, thrown out, and the dollar getting value less and less, this is extreme value right here for gold. But I think a lot of the money has been flowing out of gold because, you know, simply because of crypto. A lot of people, instead of turning to gold and silver as a hedge for inflation, they have turned into Bitcoin for inflation. And because they're turning to Bitcoin for inflation, a lot of monies are flowing out of gold. And because a lot of these stocks are trading in terms of like supply and demand, if there isn't enough demand, you know, for the stock or for the certain commodity, then obviously the price is going to continue to drop further, right? But I think eventually at some point it's going to be a buying opportunity. because it's an essential commodity where it has more, utilities than Bitcoin. So if someday if Bitcoin does start to like, crash a little bit, you better bet there's gonna be a lot of money coming back into goals again. I mean, you can say the dollar is no longer, backed by gold. That's obviously true, but at the same time, it's still pegged to gold because it's a commodity. Like even if people aren't using it as a store of value, they still have to use it, to make materials. There's still a lot of stuff that you can make with gold. So that's where the commodity part comes in terms of gold. So you can just do a quick Google search. What are the common use of gold and stuff. Like jewelry, finance, electronics, computers, all that stuff. Cell phones, TV, GPS units, and more, because they're a very efficient conductor of electrical charge. Dentistry, medicine, aerospace, so metal and awards. So as economies start moving back further and further, and we start seeing recovery and gross domestic output going up higher and higher, the increased use of gold is going to come back even more as well. So that's like the finance and investing. This is just one part of the whole situation. There's still 6 other popular uses for it. A lot of the metals are tradable. So, there's like uranium is tradable. They have futures as well. Right here, right? Uranium, copper, silver. A lot of them are tradable, and a lot of them has gone up because of that. But I understand. I understand why some people could be extremely bullish on cryptocurrency and things like that, because anytime there's a bull market for something, that means a lot of people are extremely bullish about it, and like a lot of people are echoing to each other like, hey, buy this because we're going to the moon, and people are just gonna throw that back to each other, right? And everybody is now suddenly feeling extremely bullish about crypto. But as a long-term investor, I always believe like what Warren Buffett says. Like a lot of people give him flake because he's such a long-term investor, and they're like, oh, you know what, he's no longer valuable or know what he's doing and stuff like that. But one of the quotes that he always says that that always brings me back is like he always says, be fearful. Like one of his most remembered quotes is that be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. And it's tough to follow that knowledge, but but at the same time, it's also extremely, like that's great words, right? When he says be fearful when others are. So this is right here. Be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. Like it sounds so easy to follow, but at the same time, it's so hard. Because what he's saying, be greedy when others are fearful. Like if you think about this, pretty much every single time the market crashed, everybody was always so scared, right? Like remember when SPY was crashing last year in in March, right? Everybody was so scared. Who had the ball to buy at the bottom? Nobody had the balls to buy at the bottom, man. You'd be nuts if you were buying the bottom. Hey, what's up? Yo, Sniper works for Berkshire Hathaway. That's
Join
what's
the
up.
conversation on this season.
So nobody had the balls to buy at the bottom. But obviously, this was when everybody was extremely fearful, and this was a great buying opportunity, right? But who would have known? It's kind of hard, right? but now looking back, it's easy. So now, when I look at the market and I see everybody being extremely greedy, I'm starting to, to start closing positions and taking profit, because I remember that, I think back to that. I was like, wow, man, market is extremely greedy now. We're like at all-time high. Looking things at long term, you can see that like a lot of stuff are extremely parabolic, right? Parabolic is just like, just straight up. It's like we're going like shooting rockets, like it can never end. But that's the thing, man. It just because it's going parabolic, we're feeling this euphoria and we're like feeling extremely good. That's most likely when they're gonna crash on us and we won't even see it coming. You know what I mean? So it's time to be a little bit careful. But yeah, like Young Bo said, even like a few weeks ago, we were mad shook. NQ, the tech sector kept dropping. Like the tech sector dropped for 3 weeks straight, and then it chopped for another 2 weeks. It broke all of us, man. It broke all of us. Like even me and Young Bo, we were like freaking shaking, bro. I know I bought the dip on the second week, and like third week I was like, oh man, I was like throwing up. I was like, oh, I can't buy this dip no more. I got no funds left, Fourth week, we didn't go nowhere. Fifth week, nowhere to go. I was holding the Apple position for a month, bro. I've been holding Apple position for a whole month with nowhere to go. I was just puking my guts out, man. Yeah, 100%. Young Bo is so right. But Crypto, I appreciate you, man. You put in those great tickers. Like RVP, I looked into that company pretty legit. I started averaging in a position that I think, I believe in long term, because at the end of the day, I sat there and I thought about it over the weekend. I looked into it. I'm like, yo, I just realized at the end of the day, COVID isn't going away, man. Like COVID isn't going to be gone for the next 3 to 5 years. Like where's COVID going to go, right? Nowhere. Like people are still going to get booster shots and stuff. It's going to be like the flu, except we get at least 2 to 3 years of COVID, because they're going to keep mutating. There's going to be more and more variants and stuff. So this is probably a company that I'll keep averaging down because I see value in it. I'll probably average down to like that $5 area if it happens. Yeah, I saw the retractable needle. That's actually pretty cool. But yo, let me take a look at this last stock, Marathon Digital, and I'm gonna end it here. I don't think there's nothing much to say, man. We're above that $50 level. That was one of the tops that we had in February. We just saw Bitcoin hitting all-time highs again, right? The last time Bitcoin had all-time highs was like March 14th. We just saw it hit all-time highs. I think next level is 69,000, man. I think next level on Bitcoin is like 69,000. So I think we should move up from here. Do we even have another resistance? Oh snap, we do. Oh D. I think I draw this resistance so long ago, I didn't even think we were ever gonna touch some of them. Here you go, Clummy. Did you get Apple XX Sniper? Did you get Apple today, or did you get Apple like a few days ago? Like biotech, like Gilead and AstraZeneca, or what kind of biotech are you looking at? Apple 137, please. Oh, Della Rosa, why don't you message me on Discord? I'll send you the Tesla chart. I'm gonna end the stream here. Yo, Toro, that's crazy, bro. I feel you. I feel you. We were doing the same thing, man. I bought it too. I bought Apple around that 121, 122 area as well. And I even averaged down at 119. Yo, I swear to God, I was sweating too because, you know, we had so much fun, right? People kept talking in February and March that we were gonna get that big crash. So I was like, oh no. I was like, oh no, man, is this the end? Like, is my fun gonna die? Because I had a lot of fun in it, right? And I was like, man, is this the end? Like, is the market gonna crash? Like, am I gonna like crash as well? Am I gonna be like the next Bill Wang, taking forever to recover? Dude, I was shook, man. I was so shook too. But I keep trying to convince myself. I keep trying to tell myself, I was like, yo, Apple's such a good company. They make so much money. They're like gross margin is like 50% or some shit. You know, like, how could they die? How could they go down? Impossible, right? No way. So I just convinced myself not to look at it, man, and just believe, because they have the EV thing going on too. Like, I don't see why they're not at 160. You know, they're gonna make electric cars in a few years. They're like consistently innovating. Like, this is not the end, you know. But then I scare myself just by looking back. I'm like, man, Apple was all-time high at $81. It could easily go back there because, you know, even at that point, they had ran a lot, right? So I was like worried. I was like, man, should I save more money to average down at the $81 area? Because that's the next big area. But we're looking good right now. Yo, Ale, don't worry, man. If you sold your Tesla share, you can pick up the other stuff, the other EVs companies. Yeah, the good thing is we broke that 127 wall. That was a pretty strong wall as well, as you can see. Hit that area multiple times. So let's pray for that 137. That's where I'm gonna take profit and just like watch from the sideline from there. But I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna end the stream here. We'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Take care, guys, and have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by.